think content today has moved far beyond just words. If I had to define it, I would say that content is just not what you see as a write up, it is the language of connection. It's how brands today speak, it is how it behaves, how you're going to build trust with your audience. Sometimes it is even without saying a word. If you see previously, just before the AI came into existence, earlier content meant everything like writing blogs, social media posts, ad copies, articles, whatnot you see. But now it's every single touch point where a user is going to interact with your brand, with your content. Be it even your onboarding email, you're going through any website, even if you're exploring any product, even the way you respond to your customer queries. And actually, this applies to even the moment like this when I'm talking to you. Even this conversation is content. The way I'm explaining you something, the choice of words, the examples I choose, the pauses I take, even the tone, all of it is going to create some experience. If you are feeling a certain way, forming an impression, deciding whether I'm making sense to you, now that's content in action happening in real time outside of the write ups that you see. So everything is going to communicate something to you, and now that communication is going to shape a perception. And
Okay.
especially if you see in today's world, you will see not just B2B, D2C, and all these, there are product led businesses. The content plays a very much bigger role than most people realize today. It's not about explaining something or just translating a function into a feeling. It's about helping your users, your end users, your customers understand why something matters, not just how it is going to work. So for me, I will say content sits right at the intersection of the value and experience. It is a very well a bridge between what a brand has to offer and between to a what user feels. And when that bridge itself is very strong, not that just not what they something, and that everything shapes perception. And especially in the product-led businesses today, you will see that product has become a high on demand today. Content is going to play a much bigger role than most people realize. It's not just about explaining any feature, any function. It's about not just about translating feeling into this one when I'm talking to you right now. Even this conversation is going to be content, right? The way I'm explaining to you, the way I'm making sense to you, it is all going to be a content in action that is happening in the real time outside of what just you are reading or writing. Now everything communicates something, and that everything is going to shape the perception. It is not just why something matters but how it is working for you. So when that gap is covered, I believe that is content where it's actually working for you. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay.